I should go again.
I'll go in and see if I can see your face, for instance. Yeah, I see your only face, and so here.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I should start.
Yeah.
Hey, I really hope I comment me channel right. Oh yes. Hello guys. So guys, I'm not going to measure this. I'm going to gauge it with my eyes. You can always measure yours. It's all according to your preference. Guys, this video is from last year 2021 and I haven't started anything this year. But I want you to know the channel is still going on. That's why I'm sharing this old video with you. This is all-purpose flour and this is 5 kilos and I use almost 4.5 kilos. And this is whole wheat flour. The whole wheat flour. You can choose to skip the whole wheat if you don't like it. You can add corn as well. This is vanilla powder. You can use any flavor of your preference. I use one leveled vanilla and I'm going to use one leveled baking powder, but here I make it half half. So the half half means one leveled, not full. Yeah, one leveled tablespoon baking powder. And this is cinnamon powder. You can use nutmeg or you can use only the vanilla and skip the cinnamon. Salt to taste. And this is castor sugar. I use about 200 to, to 200 to 300 grams castor sugar, and I'm going to mix all these dry ingredients together. I'm going to mix it well, very, very well. The bowl is too small, but I'll manage it like that. So I'm still mixing it. You can use a large bowl for the comfortable. I pour in about 2 deciliters of cooking oil. And this is butter. Remember the butter from the shopping? Yeah, I use almost all of it. I left only 200 grams from that one. So that is it. Okay, you can use as much as you want. It's all according to your preference. And this is condensed milk I have poured into the bowl, and I'm going to add the eggs. About 4 eggs. The eggs you can choose to use only 1 or 2. It's all according to your preference. You don't have to use much eggs. You can also use much more than 4 eggs. And here I'm whipping or whipping it together. And then I make sure it's mixed well. So after I'm going to add water. And the water I'm going to add more. By to mix it very well, I need to add the water little by little. So I add more of the water. You can use concentrated milk, fresh milk, milk powder, any milk of your desire, almond milk, coconut milk. Use it. This is what I have at home. That's why I'm using it. So I pour some part of the liquid mixture into the dry ingredient and I'm going to form a dough, a soft dough. And I'm using both hands to bring the dough together so that it can stick together. because I don't want to add more of the liquid, because that liquid you see there is the liquid I'm going to use to mix all these dry ingredients. Yeah, so by bringing it together, it helps to stick together. And because of the baking powder, when it sit down for 3 to 5 minutes, it will start rising and it will be softer. So I don't need to add more water. So I pour some of the liquid again and I'm going to bring the dough together. I'm going to repeat the same process or the same steps to make all the dough or to finish all these dry ingredients. So I repeat the same steps. There's a third one. So after this, I'm going to finish the rest and I will be back because it takes time and everybody know how to mix this dough. So I'm not going to waste much time here. So after mixing all of them, this is the board I place on the dough. So now I need that board to shape the dough. So I use the cooking oil. This is not olive oil. I use cooking oil. The cooking oil from the shopping. Remember the big one. This is what I use for. And I use for frying as well. So I rub the surface of the chopping board with the oil and place the dough on and rub some of the oil on my fingers or my palms and use it to press the dough flat, not too flat because you don't want flat scones. Yeah, we are making scones and you don't want flat scones. Yeah, so here after making it round, I decided to cut it like triangular shape. Yeah, so that is scones. Okay, I love scones. I did foods and nutrition at the high school, and my final exams I made scones and I got a lot of marks from that. So these scones, it's not today I start making the scones. It's from when I was 10 teenage. Okay, 14, 15. Yeah, so that is it. So I'm going to repeat the same steps. So after finishing, I decided to brush the top of the scones with milk. This is also the condensed milk. I have added water to make it like fresh milk, condensed milk, fresh milk or concentrated milk, etc. So I brush the top. You don't want the milk to be too much because else the scone will be darker. And scones, it doesn't look so appetite to me when it becomes too dark. Okay, I want pale scones. That is the rare scones. And I sprinkle the top with sesame seed. Sesame seed. Yes. You can sprinkle the top with sunflower seed, crushed black pepper, anything, or you can sprinkle the top with raisins. It's all according to your preference. So the first batch is ready. Yay! The first batch is ready. The oven can take 4 trays. And I am going to use 6 trays, and all of them cannot go in. So the one you see standing there, I've placed it in the oven now, and yeah, the rest is at the other side of the table. And that was my cooking alarm. So I gave the one in the oven time. See, have you seen how the scones looks like? So tasty and delicious. So I'm packing it onto one tray because I need the tray to make another things. I'm off today and I'm going to make so many things, so I need the tray. So this one I brush it with a little bit of cooking oil to get more colored for the thumbnails, yeah, for the picture. So that is why this one you can see